Trial by combat. I've always said we need to bring it back, and now's our chance. Church of Tyr, here we are.
Are you ready for the rite of Tyr?
Oh, I'm ready, baby.
Your companions will have to leave you alone for the first phase of the rite. It is tradition.
Last time that happened, I get jumped. Get out of here, you guys. I'll be fine.
Follow me.
Hold a moment! This rite of Tyr can wait. I haven't had my say yet.
What are you doing here?
Why am I here? Well, it's because I want to take your place. That Torio, she's got you matched up with a Luskan-trained killer. There's no justice in that little viper suddenly bringing a bear out of nowhere to fight you. Let me fight him. He's a dog. Not even worthy of you. He fights like a Luskan fights, through daggers in the back, poison daggers even. I mean, you've shown me that you could win a battle through words, and it may have opened my eyes a little, just a little. But seems to me we've tried the wordplay, and now the real fight's here.
Why are you so upset?
Because it's not fair, that's why. I don't mind a fight for fight's sake, but this crime they've accused you of, the slaughter of an entire village, it's more than just a fight, it's...
You feel it is unjust.
You're damn right it's unjust. This isn't just a fight by the gods, this is honor and fairness and the lives of you and those people of Ember who were slaughtered. After all you went through, all the searching for clues in those poor villagers, to lay it all on your head. By the gods, I want to fight him. I'll show him justice.
You are allowed to choose a champion. Do you wish this one to take your place? You must still undergo the rite of Tyr. But when Lorne emerges on the field tomorrow, it shall be this one who fights in your stead.
Want to fight my place? I'd be honored.
Good. That's what I'd hoped you'd say. I've been thinking of things to do to that Luskan ever since the trial, and I can't wait to try them out. I'll meet you at the trial grounds in the morning, and we'll just see if Lorne can handle me.
I will see your friend out, then return. May Tyr's justice fall upon us all. Here you will remain until we come for you in the morning. Gaze upon the face of Tyr, and let him gaze upon you. If you are true to your word and deeds, then you need not fear his judgment. You are permitted visitors during this time, for often justice does not solely lie in the words and deeds of the accused, and you may gain truth from the words of those closest to you. We will return for you on the morrow.
So you're already here. Kelgar said you would be, but he beat me here. Pretty quiet. It's like the rooms of thought at the academy. Drove me mad. So, this is what you need to do? Sit here to get ready for the fight tomorrow?
Tyson Paul match all over again, isn't it? What's on your mind?
So, look, alright, this Lorne, he's fighting for Torio, right? Let me fight for you. He's just a warrior. I can torch him in seconds. He'll be ash.
Did he kick his ash? Better give the job to Kelgar. But Kel, I want justice, and I need to do it for myself.
Well, I don't think much of your chances. Without me, well, your chance of getting out of this is even less. But I tried. I don't know why. There's times I don't even like you much. But go on. Maybe Timur will take pity on you tomorrow. Who knows?
I can just tell her Calgar's already going to do it.
Just thought I'd swing by, though I didn't want you to get ambushed in the middle of the night. Chandra mentioned what happened last time, so I thought I'd check out the meditation chamber. Big statue, by the way, but don't look for the donation box. There isn't any. And, make sure everything was safe.
The offer, but I can't.
I wasn't offering. You're on your own, just like every night. Stay with you through the right? In your dreams. But, I did want to say something. Good luck tomorrow, and all that. And, I could make justice happen a little easier if you wanted.
During the trial, I'm all ears.
Well, a little corrosive acid, courtesy of Sand's shop, don't tell him. And Lawrence falchion won't be as sharp as it normally is, nor will his armor be as strong. It happens, things weaken over time. Entropy or something. Blameless.
Oh, that's quite unfair.
All right. I only had to steal the acid out of Sand's shop and avoid his wards. But if you don't need it, you don't need it. Or me. Oops, time to go. If they ask you about the donation box, tell them it was missing when you got here, all right?
It is time. Torio and Lorne await us on the field. Nasher wished me to communicate to you the importance of the coming battle, both for you and for Neverwinter itself.
This is a great honor, to be able to lay down your life for your homeland. You should savor this moment.
For too long has Luskan's arcane brotherhood had free passage in Neverwinter. This trial is a means by which their presence here can be removed. What happened at Ember was a terrible crime, and they are responsible, of that we are certain. Fight Lorne, defeat him, and you will prevent Neverwinter from sharing Ember's fate at Luskan hands. Succeed in this, and Nasher has promised to grant you your own land, and a noble title if you so wish it. These are dark times, and he needs every loyal hand by his side should more troubles fall upon us.
Ontario and Luskan must answer for Ember. Will not fail.
Very well. I can ask for no more. The tourney grounds await.
Wonder if that affected my alignment.
Is the accuser or her champion here?
We are here.
Is the accused or his champion here?
Aye, the champion's here, and he's ready.
What takes place in the field here today shall resolve the crime of the razing of the village of Ember and the death of its people. Torio Claven, ambassador of Luskan, has accused one in the service of Neverwinter and has called for a trial by combat to resolve the matter. Acting on her behalf is her champion, Lorne. who will fight in her stead. We call upon Tyr to help us settle this matter. Tyr's judgment shall come forth through blade and strength, through balance and resolve.
Save here. Because you never know. That's really not fair.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that!
Justice has been served. My judgment, passed at the trial, shall now take effect as was intended. The Arcane Brotherhood of Luskan is to leave the city of Neverwinter within 3 days' time, and they are not to be permitted within our walls again, by royal decree. The possessions of the champion of the Luskan ambassador, Lorne, are to become the property of the accused. And Ambassador, you now have much to answer for. To the accused, I believe you are in need of a well-deserved rest. Please return to the Sunken Flagon. That is a command from your lord, Soldier of Neverwinter.
Word of the trial came to me faster than you did. It would have been wiser for you not to come at all.
Forgive us, Master Garius. He proved more capable than we expected.
Ember destroyed, the time wasted with this trial. I trusted you, Torio. Brutes like Lorne. They swarm the Luskan streets in hundreds, thousands. But you...
Master Garius, the one we seek, he still has the shards. They are in his possession. They can still be retrieved. Tell me what to do. I shall do it.
Do? You are to do nothing, and you are to say nothing, especially to our ally. The shards are out of my reach for now, but I have almost all I need for the ritual, and when that is done, I shall need our ally no longer. I shall not need anyone. Leave me, Torio.
You're a tough one to catch. Got a message for you from that Aldanon fellow. Alright, thought I'd be getting a break. Came in here all rattled, he did, mumbling about some silver shards, said he needed to talk to you right quick. What if Aldanon a visit then? Aldanon's Mass. I said stay back. Anyone steps in the yard and we'll have to kill your marshal. Back by the gods. I don't think they're bluffing. Mr. Cormac, how badly are you hurt, sir? I'd be far worse if these imbeciles knew how to work that wand. Shoot at me point blank and still couldn't hit a thing. Just rush him, Sergeant. They're out of charges anyway. Let's not listen to him. Sergeant, us poor imbeciles got plenty of charge left on here. This wand, so keep your stinking distance. Come on, what's going on here? It's a botched robbery, near as I can tell. The thieves inside the house and McCormick knocked. To have noticed the old sage's swords were down and to have a look. Poor fellow never stood a chance. They shot him with that wand of theirs and left him in the yard. Now they'll kill him if we come any closer. It's an impasse and a sticky one at that. Or was it friendly? Mind if I try talking to him? Look here, I have no ego to bruise. I can walk a beak, catch a thief, or rescue a kitten from a tree. When it comes to negotiations, I'm hardly any use. Hey, you in the house, there's somebody who'd like to have a word with you. Alright, another gullus hounds, is it? Ulrich Rivers, who am I speaking to? Name's Hugh. Here's Golver. Idiot. But you tell him our names for it. All he told us is. Ulrich Rivers, that's the fellow who cleaned up the docks, the one who did for Moira and Barlow. Oh, gods. You work this out. What will it take for you to give up yourselves? Alright, we're listening, Rivers, but we get demands. If we give ourselves up, get a promise to let us go free, then hounds get their word too. It's not going to happen. They come out, they'll get to keep their lives, that's all. Let criminals walk on this district. It's a small price to pay for Cormac's life, besides we can still arrest the ones in the house. I'm telling you it's a mistake. Let one criminal slip through your fingers and you'll find a dozen more try and do the same. But I'll not stand in your way. Well, what's it to be? The hounds give their promise or no? Give them their word. Come on out. Get out, Hugh. They promised. Come on, let's go before they change their minds. I don't want to die for old Scab. Aye, Gulliver, nor do I. Hey, Rivers, we're leaving the wand and come out. Tell the hounds to keep their steel to themselves. It pained me to let these two walk, but you did say Cormac's late, and we're lucky their friends inside haven't heard a thing. I bet you can still take them unawares. Question these two first. Don't know what you freed us for, but we're grateful. Just the same, you've made a friend of this old cutpurse. For Aldanon in his household. The old sage, if he's alive in the house, he'd be with old Scab in the back. Scab's keeping all hostages close, in case anybody breaks in. He's a vicious old rat, Scab. As soon as he sees you, he'll cut their throats. You best deal with him quick. How many thieves are there in the house? There was a little over 25, counting Gulliver and me, so that's 15 or so in the house. A few more in the basement, with Scab himself. Most of them's in the back or in the basement on account of them traps old Scab has set. That's bad luck for old Scab though, because they won't have seen us leave our posts. I might be able to take the Scab by surprise, eh, Hugh? Don't set off no traps, that is. How goes your leader? Wants to know about old Scab. He does shadow thieves, don't know much about old Scab. Cagey old maggot that he is. All sorts of thieves, see, lockpickers, second story men, and muggers, sneaking monkeys. Old Scab's a trap man, got himself a foul little barrel in the slums. 500 traps between him and daylight, hardly ever comes out neither. Aye, but when he does, he brings his trap with him. Longer he stays somewhere, the more it starts looking like his own burrow, full of snares and alarms. You'd best be careful in that house. Scab's had a day or so, but that's enough time to set you surprises. Alrighty. We'll hang about till you're inside after that. It's back to the docks. Don't know about you, Gulliver, but I don't much like the way the hounds are keep eyeing us. Might have to go back and get Nishka.
All right, I can do that. Let's
Yes.
What's going on?
Something you want?
Yes.
Follow me, everyone. Grab a
How
buddy
can I
and
help?
let's head out.
I suppose so.
Everybody, follow me!
There, Nisha, why are you not?
What?
Yes.
Well, well. Looks like we have some new targets.
Mucho damage. Emotional damage, even.
Everyone ready?
I think I can do that.
That's okay, I only killed the cook. No big deal.
Why the Archwizard's eyebrows?
You know nothing, Academy living cantrip casting sop.
Dirt wallowing ogre lover.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Let's get them.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Sure in your face.
Hope you're ready for the fighting fury of Gromnar No Pants.
There are no pants? How about square pants?
Eleme Vagrani.
Master Aldanon was looking for you before the thieves came. It's something we discovered in the archives, a matter of the greatest urgency.
So I hope I find him here.
He, that is, we, had been researching the silver shards at the archive. We found an old reference to a shard in Neverwinter, discovered shortly after the war with the King of Shadows. This shard was held by a fraternity of lords, wealthy men who dabbled in matters arcane. According to the tome, only 4 still lived: Lords Dalrin, Brennick, Hawks, and Taverick.
Are those men who've been turning up dead?
Yes, all but Taverick. We reasoned that the lords have been passing the shard from one to the next, just ahead of the demons. If our guess is correct, then Lord Taverick has the shard, and he is in considerable danger. Aldanon tried to send word to him, but the man is stubborn. He urged me to go away, and said that I shouldn't return until I was younger and female, were his words, I believe.
We should tell Lord Nasher now, before the demons return.
I'm glad you have come. It seems one event follows another. The tribe of Luskin has been settled, but now I hear Aldanon has been kidnapped. That is correct. And we have news of the murdered nobles as well. Explain. The 3 murdered nobles, Dalrin, Pennick, Hawks, were in possession of a silver shard, and is now held by Lord Taverick. Siren, I will not allow him to suffer the same fate as the others. I want you to report to Lord Taverick's estate at once. Sending Captain Ballard and his detachment of guards to meet you there. I've marked Taverick's home on your map. Go there and do everything in your power to protect him. Now go. Go, hold there. What were you in what business you have here? Quit it with your hold. There's great mumbling in it. That's Elric Rivers, our man patrol. But pardon my comment, your lordship. We startle as watchhounds, you see, and there's nothing a watchhound likes better than the sound of his own voice, especially when he's telling folks to halt and state your business. That's right, where's Captain Ballard? Old Block Ballard's waiting for you inside, Squire. Straight to the door. Straight down in the main hall.
I'm sorry, my lord, but the girl must leave.
Oh, come now, look at her. Look, pretty girl like that would keep any man alive and well, even a spotty old ward like me. That is what Nasher wants, isn't it? To keep me from dropping dead, huh?
Lord Nasher is concerned about my lord's well-being, in light of the recent deaths of my lord's associates.
Bah! If Nasher cared about my lord's well-being, he'd buy me a potion of youth. Failing that, he'd send me a harem. 84 girls, one for each of my years. Yes? Maybe? Soldiers. Millie, my dear, I insist that you come back and play for me again. The night after next, perhaps.
My lord is very sweet. I'd be honored.
I have a look at her. Pretty young girl is long-limbed and willowy with a smile that dimples her cheeks. She's dressed in the finery of the Moonstone Mask, making her into one of Ophelia's charming entertainers.
Me? What?
Squire Ulrich Rivers, Captain Landry Ballard at your command. If you don't mind me saying, Squire, it's an honor to serve with you. My men and I were there for your trial by combat. Warmed a lot of veteran hearts to see you friends that wrote that Luskin dog. Thanks, have you inspected the house? Yes, Squire, we've already made an initial sweep of the house, secured the outer doors, and billeted my men on the second floor. We're 5 in number, and all proven men. Quiet one with the bow is comely Finn. Doesn't say much, but he's killed more Luskins than any of us with those arrows of his. My sergeant is Diorwin, called Greylocks. Like my father did the boys, and deadly with an axe. Gaff and Weatherly already met. I'll be bringing them inside and locking down the front door when night falls. By your leave, I'd like to barricade all the exits as well. You think it best? I'll send Finn and Darwin to gather some tables and such. The old man missed them. The place has rooms that haven't been touched in decades, perhaps more. After you've sent the old man upstairs, we'll get underway. Don't expect that as myself. Certainly, Squire, plenty of time for that. Now, or after you've talked to Talbrook, I won't lock down the house until you give the word.
Everyone, follow me! What?
What's this, more of you? Nasher thinks an army's going to stop me from dropping dead. I'm Albert Givers, Lord Nasher sent me to keep you safe. Albert Givers, yes, heard about that business with Elizabeth Bryce. I ought to chat with her father. Man could knock nearly off a horse with a pointed stick, but he can't raise one 18-year-old girl. Pretty little thing too, should have sent her over here. I would have taken her in. A meal like that, it wouldn't be in the least bit improper. Rest assured. Right here in my pocket, that's where it's staying too. Told Nasher I wouldn't give it to him, and he said I wouldn't have to. Nice enough fellow, Nasher seems to like sitting on that throne of his. And serves to remind me that throne. You know where it got him? Exiled to Icewind Dale. Silly fool thought he had signed his initials on the bottom. Ever tell you to think of artists? Who was that woman I saw earlier? What, Melia? She's one of Ophelia's girls from the Mask. Comes and visits from time to time. Reminds me of what a real woman looks like. Lovely girl, Melia. Plays the harp like a songbird. I can't actually hear it, you understand. She's wonderful to watch. Beautiful hands. My fourth wife had beautiful hands, come to think of it. And where she got her? Scorched to a crisp, that's where. Scorched to a crisp? That's right, thought she'd try those lovely hands with wizardry. Begs me to buy her spellbook, then tries to cast explosive runes on her own diary. Pretty girl, not so bright. I should have kept a better eye on her. Although I didn't keep an eye on her, but it was the wrong sort of eye, catch my meaning. It's a shame she didn't close the runes on you. Gonna get us executed, Quora. Get upstairs, my lord. Oh, very well. Shoo the old dotard away. Smells boiled cabbage anyway. No, don't bother to disagree. I know what I smell like. I'll be upstairs in my chambers. I think I'll go to bed and dream a bit. Always pretty girls in my dreams. I don't even have to pay them to keep me company. Found some old barrels of blast globes in the storage rooms. Like to place them near the doors. Not a bad plan. A single arrow could probably set them off. Take down half a dozen attackers. I'm right. I'll have Dorwin set the barrels in place. He's well practiced in handling blast globes and the like. Where were you thinking of putting them? Door to the entrance hall? You don't see that it's done as the squire says, one barrel on either side of the door. Make sure Finn takes a sighting. Get the clear shot. And the squire. And position your men. Those scuffling whether at the front door, those two never they're bickering, but it keeps them wide awake. But I'm not likely to be taken by surprise. And Joan will keep here with me, the stairs, on the way up, so if trouble comes looking for Torvik, I'll have to pass through 3 of us. The last line of defense just outside the lordship's door. Anyone managed to get past you? Well, seems to me they'll all earn the old man's attention. Go the other doors in this room. The tactical decision of attack will only be if it comes from one direction. I carried all the doors in one leading entrance hall. Posting up more than in front of the hall and being taken by surprise. Hear those, Captain, I'll be upstairs. Ben, Dorwin, you and the squire fetch some tables and chairs for barricades. We will not sweep the house.
Hells take your good spirits. I tell you, Weatherly, there's an ill wind tonight.
Aye, but you smelt it first, Guff. 'Twasn't me who had the double helping of beans.
Bah! Why can't Black Ballad pair me with Finn for a change? At least I have some quiet. There's a foul smell on the air, Weatherly, and a stillness I don't like.
What in the hells?
By the gods!
Not the gods, I think. Weapons to hand, boys.
And guard Lord Todrick, both of you. I was glad you say. You know, bad shit's about to go down.
What's going on? Yenpei Ye Koro. Everybody, follow me!
Could use your poison, shouldn't I? Only this half a candle, no more, no sign of trouble yet, beyond the mists and the stink of the foul light. Why are the horde of little demons? They burst through the front hall and forced us back. Aye, and something else, too. Back behind the rust, whatever it is, it's big. You're hurt, you're still bandaged, tend those wounds. Aye, Squire, if your bandage won't be back on fray. Though Guff will still be ugly. Help, Squire, if they're coming through the door.
Yes. For High Cliff!
Lemme Vakreni.
What?
Let's get them! Time to put these weapons to some use.
Sure. Ha!
Take this! Take this! Take this!
Again, Squire, it's likely to get worse from here. What are your orders? Those steps, and use your bows against them. Aye, Squire, put our shafts to their eyes and send them back to their steaming pits.
Something you want? Time to put these weapons to some use.
Everyone ready? Then let's attack! Take this!
Whisper a fight. Come on!
I think I can do that.
18 minutes is long.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Take this!
That's untouchable.
Dear John.
We need some AoE, that's what we need.
Dirt-wallowing ogre lover.
That's the suck of it, it's infuriating. How the hell are they getting in there? That's supposed to be all barricaded. By a tree echoes from upstairs, the voice of an elderly man. Hells, was that how Vertfeisters demons get around us or climb up the walls of the house? There, Squire, get all the rest of them here. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I was looting.
I suppose so.
Something you want?
Oh.
I think I can do that.
Oh, bees just appeared out of nowhere. It's came shrieking out of the dark. Me, River's only chance is the crypt. I had place warded. I want to be able to come in through the door, and it should take them some time to penetrate the wards. You mentioned that earlier, you know. Crypt. Down the Great Hall, out the western door, and downstairs. Here, take the key, but hold on to this bum, old dotard. Give me your shard as well, why don't you? Ever good to see you alive. There's be so, Captain. Humans keeping their distance as if they're waiting for us to move. I caught a glimpse of a big one. The one Guff spied at the door. He's hanging back, giving orders. There's always that stench too, you can trust in that. Break with the crypt, let's go.
Predictable creatures, demons. Can't abide wards, not when they're done right. And now they'll have to come at us through that... Oh, Ogma's eyes, what is that stench?
I can smell you, little lordling. I can scent your craven soul amidst the dust of your ancestors.
Trust me, demon, who are you?
I am Kagoth Yeg, leader of hordes, cleaver of Babao and Bebelith, the hunter who does not tire. From the yawning and clamorous lair of Yagul was I plucked, and now I hunt at the bidding of my master. And who are you, my mortal friend? You have a wonderful anarchic scent about you. Beneath your weariness and your sweat, you smell of lives shattered and hopes trod underfoot. Perhaps I could smell you better, if only I could come a bit closer.
No. The door! Get away from the door!
Yes. Not again.
What?
Everybody, follow me!
No, if you want.
Me?
No.
Yes.
At last. That thing, it has a master. You heard it, didn't you? I told Nasher hoodwinking business wouldn't work, but does he listen to an 84-year-old? Of course not. What are you talking about? I haven't got the shard. Haven't had it since yesterday. Passed it to Melly, in fact, just before you got here. Whole business was a diversion to get over seeking the shard to reveal himself. Instead, he sent the brute with a tongue-twisting name. Asher wasn't honest with me, was he? I'm sure he had the best of intentions, lords always do, but no, he wasn't. Ellie is one of the 9. She holed up at the Moonstone Mask with the shard, and half a dozen guards posing as patrons. Only the Demon's Master has seen through our ruse. He sent the demons here to occupy you. To kill me in the bargain. The man himself's on his way to the mask to claim the shard, but my hair's on it if I had any. From Nasher. I believe I could do the mask when Melia protect the shard.
How can I help?
Yes.
Gods, you're here, a man with glowing tattoos on his face came in here with a pack of demons, and he's still upstairs now. Murdered Evelyn at the door, and if he's not stopped, he'll... Please, you must do something.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
I suppose so.
Ah, reinforcements. I'm afraid you are too late to save this one. And if it is the shard you're after, I am afraid I have that as well. It seems to me all you have left is your life, but that is easily corrected.
Yes.
What?
Go for a bottleneck this
Follow
time.
me, everyone. Grab a buddy and let's head out.
What's going on?
Follow me, everyone. Grab a buddy and let's head out.
For one.
Now you shall taste my power! Lay me for green.
Well, look who showed up.
Attack!
Looks like we have company.
Well, well. Looks like we have some new targets.
anything back here. Conrad does not have a healing ticket. Got him. How's that hit for? 95 magical from Quora. Clutch.
What happened to my home? How did my manor get so dark and cold? I'll have to ask my assistant to start the fire at once. I say, some light, please. This door is odd. I don't remember having this placed in my home either. I say, anyone, this door is stuck.
Know that your words will not be heard in this place.
Oh, forgive me. I wouldn't have raised my voice if I'd known someone was so close. This door seems to be stuck. Really, quite embarrassing. Could you...
My door is sealed as well. Garius will come for you soon enough.
Garius? That's not the name of my assistant.
Garius is the master of the Fifth Tower, and you are alive because he requires your assistance, as he once asked for mine.
I'm sorry. I can't see you too well at this angle. Whatever do you mean? I'm always willing to help anyone, you know.
In this matter, you should choose death, for your sake and the sake of this plane. Garius seeks knowledge of an ancient Ilfarn ritual that will grant him the power of the King of Shadows. But his understanding of the ritual is narrow.
I can help there. Knowledge is something of a hobby of mine. Perhaps I could shed some light on the trouble, especially if it involves books or cryptic rituals. I will say that this Garius fellow chose a poor place to do it. This hardly looks like it was part of the Ilfarn Empire at all.
It is not. But power lies deep within the stones of this structure. It is one of the sites of the war against the King of Shadows when he touched this plane long ago. Part of him still resides here and grants strength to his worshippers.
Well, no good comes from tinkering around with ancient powers. All this ritual nonsense doesn't sound very wise.
It is madness. But with the madness comes power, and Garius will not turn away.
Sexy. Alright folks, I guess that's enough for today. Thanks again for watching. Find me on Reddit, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, you know. Give me a like and follow if you feel like it. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.